Warren Anders at the BC Lions Orange Helmet Awards. Kevin Parks joining us, and Kevin wears many hats. Talk about some of the organizations that you contribute to.
Well, I'm the president of the VMFL. I help out with the spring flag for the VMFL, and I also help out with the provincial championships for the BCCFA. So I try to help out in all those aspects there. Yep.
Now, I've heard that flag football is really growing. Talk about why you think it might be growing.
Well, I think it's growing. The biggest thing is the contact. We know that concussions are a big issue right now, right? So a lot of parents and kids, especially the kids that are starting out into football, is they like the non-contact because basically you just grab a flag instead of wrapping up and tackling, right? But what we do at Flag is we teach the kids, we're like, it's all about passing and catching, you know, and that's the big thing. And kids, and we know, especially as growing up, we love to catch a football, you know, and quarterbacks, they love to throw a football. Centers, they love to snap a football and do their little run, and then they get to catch the ball. So, you know, it's growing because of that aspect. And I think as we grow flag, it's going to progress right into tackle. And, you know, it's proving itself the last 2 to 3 years. So I'm very happy with it, yeah.
How did your love affair with football get going?
Oh, it's a tough one. Basically, I was sitting in a lawn chair about 14 years ago and watching my firstborn. He was 5 years old and he started flag, and I basically got a tap on the shoulder, and they needed a head coach for a second flag team. And the coach's coordinator for that club, which was Coquitlam, was about this tall, and he said, I need a head coach for flag team. I'm like, okay. And ever since then, so I started head coaching and followed my boys through the ranks, and now my boys are, they play midget ball. So, you know, for example, I'm going to coach a Star Bowl team, a Bantam team this year, head coach a team there. I helped out coach a midget team last year, and through the ranks, I've head coached every level from flag up to midget. So, yeah, and now I'm the president of the VMFL for the last 2 years, so I keep pretty busy. Yeah.
How exciting is it to have those championships? And is it in Kamloops, I believe, or where do they move those championships to?
We moved the flag championships to Kelowna, and it looks like next year Kamloops has put in a bid, so we're going to see how that works with our agenda. But I saw Kamloops bid last year, and it looks pretty good. So Kamloops had a run for, I think we're about 8 or 9 years, 7 or 8, 9 years with Kamloops. With Kelowna, and it's run really well. But you know what? I'm a big believer that the flag provincial should be around the province, and if Kamloops wants to run for it next year, then absolutely throw in a bid. So,
how nice is it for you to get a chance to rub shoulders with people that you coach against and maybe communicate through email, and now you get a chance to sit down and have a frosty beverage with them tonight?
It's a lot of fun, actually. I've already talked about, I bet you, a dozen head coaches right now where we've gone head-to-head. And the disadvantage I have in that lack of better words, the trash talking that's gone on the last hour is I've made it to provincial finals in tackle. I've made it to provincial finals in flag at the higher levels. And unfortunately, I haven't sealed the deal.
You are the Buffalo Bills of coaching.
Yeah, I really am, and I've tried so hard. So it's been a little bit of trash talking tonight, but it's all in great fun. And the kids who have beat my kids, we've been. It's a great thing that we have, a great rapport we have, and I always say at the end of the day, I don't care. I would love to win the trophy and the blue banner, but at the end of the day, I just want kids to play football. That's all I want. Right?
Final thing, then, if kids are interested or parents are maybe interested in getting their kids to try out flag football because there's no contact, what's the best way of going about doing that?
Oh, the best way is to go to the VMFL website or the VCFL website, because what we did this year is, because we've grown so big, we've had I think we're up to about 180 to 200 teams in flag football in the VMFL. We started at about 9 or to 12. So what we did is the VCFL started their own league this year, and I think they're up to about 30 or 40 teams. So what we're doing is they're going there. So if you're in the Valley, join the Valley team. If you're in the Lower Mainland, join our league, and everything will be great. And we're going to grow it. And then when we get to Kelowna, everyone's going to come together. And last year at Kelowna, we had 200 and 9 teams or something like that. So I'm trying to grow that even more. So
If you'd like to give it a shot, check out your local website.